everyone. So for this project we are making little butterflies, and what we need is some coffee filters like this. Each student would need one coffee filter. So here's one for you. There's one for you. Each student would need one pipe cleaner. So you could do any color. I just chose yellow because I had extra. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. And here's mine.
My name's Kello.
And the other supply we would need is some dot paints. So we have different colors of dot paints. You could use any color you want, whatever would be pretty for a butterfly. And then just a water bottle filled with water. A spray bottle in particular that's filled with water. And so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm going to show you guys how to do this.
Yes, Miss Guyman.
And then we're gonna do it together, and then I wanna see you guys make one on your own, okay? So first, I'm going to just, color my...
But what if it goes got a new hat?
That's okay. Maybe, Kellen, you want to grab some paper towels?
But yeah, I'll go grab them.
So I'm thinking if we were doing this in the classroom, we would have some like butcher paper down on the table. And since we're at home, we just have the table below us, so it's kind of good to have something in case the dot paints are leaking. Yeah, and the ones in the classroom that I have are really, like, they've been used. They have had some use, so they just don't, the ink doesn't come out, the color doesn't come out as quickly or thickly as these ones. These are our home ones.
Can I start, Miss Guyman?
Not yet, just 1 second. You're gonna watch me do it. So then once you have all the colors you want, you're just gonna gently, thank you.
You have to.
Sure, let's just put it down here to wipe that extra color that got on the table up. And you're just going to spray, about this far away, you're just gonna spray a couple sprays. And just kinda let it kind of run down. You're kind of wanting the colors to basically just sort of bleed. And so I just want to make sure that it gets saturated. So maybe like 5 or 6 sprays. And then you're just going to turn it around. Yeah, there's some lavender oil in there.
No,
which you're spilling.
I don't really like it.
Okay.
That's okay for now.
All right. Just because that's all I had
I see
ready.
little bubbles.
Yep, and then
Oh yeah, there's little bubbles.
you could pat just a little if you wanted to. But it should come out something like this. And then what you're gonna do is just let these dry. So, while I am letting these dry, we are gonna do it together. So go ahead and
How many
pick
dots?
a dot paint. Just a few, kind of like Mom did. Just
We just
you did
get
5 or 6 on there. Just spread them around. You want it to be kind of colorful, but it's your own creation. So
I'm gonna get. You don't get to use all of them. I'm probably gonna go crazy on red because that's my favorite color.
yeah, you can.
Cut here and kind of messing with red.
That's okay. You're doing great. Perfect.
I'm gonna focus it over here. Wheezy. I'm gonna use some yellow now.
So I like to take these, I have a little clothesline in the classroom, and I just like to hang them up, and we actually have fans up on the walls kind of mounted, and so I just turn the fan on right behind these, and they just kind of blow dry really quickly within a couple of minutes. So by the time I get done helping all the students and everything, they are ready to go, and we're ready to move on to like the second part of the art project. So these ones may not be obviously dry in this video just because you know, we don't have the fan and everything, but
I can go get mine.
no, that's okay. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so what comes next? What did I do next? After I did this part, what was the second part? Yes.
Spray.
So you need to hold it in the air and make sure you're not spraying, you know,
This part?
into somebody's eye or
Not
something.
this part, guys. Ah.
Maybe back that way towards you just a little. You can do it a little closer.
That over there.
Perfect.
No.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And just pick it up and kind of turn it around. You know, spin it around so the colors run. See, mommy's colors are really bled together.
No, look, the green.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to use green. Can I redo it?
Cool, right? Oh yeah. Well, you don't need to redo it, but just go ahead and use green now. You can always add this to it later. Yeah. So yeah, you're spinning yours really well.
Make sure to wash your fingers.
Yeah, after.
Well, guys, look. Also, we made another art piece.
Yeah, on the paper towel.
Yeah, because we got two from. Is mine too colorful? Yeah, wire run.
Yours is perfect. So then you're just gonna set it down and let her dry.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. See you just a bit.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then you're just gonna spin it around. You might have used a little too much of that liquid. Just spin it. No, just, yep. Slowly though, because the color needs time to, if you spin it too quickly, the color doesn't have time to run down. So, perfect. Okay, now set it down and just let it dry a little. So the next step, I'm gonna show you, why don't you go wash your hands while I'm doing this. The next step I would show the students is how we take our coffee filter that's all colorful and should be dry by at this point. And you're basically just gonna squeeze the middle, and that's where you will attach the pipe cleaner to make it into a shape of a butterfly. And what's kind of cool about pipe cleaners is that once you get them up and twisted,
For some reason, I thought this was a dandelion, but it still looked cool like that.
it makes it so they have little antenna. So basically, that's it. So for the classroom, and especially for SLCA, I would break this down into small sections. First, we would have all the kids do the dot paint, make sure everyone got that part done first. I would model, I would do it, and then I would assist students that need assistance, and ones that can do it on their own, I would let them do it on their own. And then once everyone was done with that, then we'd move to setting out those spray bottles. And I would show them how to spray, and then I would ask them to do their spraying, maybe one at a time, per table or something would take a turn, and they could rotate. And that way we could assist with the whole letting the colors run while another student was spraying. And then, once that phase was done, we'd hang them all up to dry while we washed our